hiding back there?
It wasn't my fault, sir.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Warum schläfst du? Wo ist dein Hemd? Wasch dich mal, damit du nicht aussiehst wie ein Schwein bei deinem Standgericht. Steh auf!
Well, in these cases, you can. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 hiding places in movies. For this list, we're taking a look at places and things characters cleverly utilize to conceal themselves from impending doom.
Let's go! No, I think we should stay. Why? So I'm in the dumpster already.
Number 10, A Wicker Basket, Raiders of the Lost Ark. On the run from Nazis and their goons for hire, Marion seeks refuge in one of Cairo's many wicker baskets. She almost gives the baddies the slip, but a traitorous monkey sells her out. Indiana Jones chases the screaming basket through a series of alleys. When he loses Marion in a crowd, though, she becomes harder to pinpoint than Where's Waldo. In what could have been a standard chase, this scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark goes the extra mile by having Indy locate a needle in a haystack.
Happy Hunger Games, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Number 9, Rock Camouflage, The Hunger Games.
Hey.
How did you do that?
I used to decorate the cakes down at the bakery.
In order to survive the Hunger Games, tributes need to employ every skill in their repertoires. As a baker's son, you wouldn't think Peter Millark would have anything to bring to the table, except maybe dessert.
He can throw a 100-pound sack of flour right over his head. I've seen it.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna kill anybody with a sack of flour.
No, but you might have a better chance of winning if somebody comes after you with a knife.
I have no chance of winning.
Using his frosting skills, though, Peter camouflages himself with mud and dirt to blend in with the rocks by a stream. Although Peter is sometimes observed as a bumbling nuisance, hiding places like this demonstrate that he can be quite resourceful and crafty.
Oh my God, Peter! Peter!
He's still probably better off leaving the manual labor to Katniss, though. Number 8, Fast Food Garbage, Toy Story.
Now the entrance is heavily guarded. We need a way to get inside. Great idea, Woody. I like your thinking.
Toy Story creates a world of its own where playthings spring to life right under our noses.
To infinity and beyond!
To keep their world secret, toys must get creative while maneuvering around public places. When confronted by a couple of Cylon guards at Pizza Planet, Woody and Buzz disguise themselves with a soda cup and a burger container.
Quickly, Sheriff! The airlock is closing.
Since nobody pays much attention to the litter on the floor, they're able to sneak through the automatic doors without a hitch. But does anybody else find it weird that Buzz's lid opens when he talks?
Watch where you're going! Sorry.
Number 7, Behind a Mirror, 28 Days Later. Most Scream Queens have a tendency to pick the dumbest hiding places imaginable, like under the bed or in a closet. We gotta give Hannah from 28 Days Later props for thinking on her feet when chased by the infected. With Clifton just around the corner, Hannah latches on to the back of a mirror. When Clifton enters, the zombie gazes into the mirror and sees what he's become. All the while, Clifton remains unaware that Hannah is on the other side.
I think we should get off the road.
Number 6, Under a Tree, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring.
Get off the road!
This scene from The Fellowship of the Ring captures the dread of a grim fairy tale as monsters pursue our heroes through the woods. With the ring wraiths hot on their tail, the hobbits retreat under a nearby tree. Great tension builds as a black rider sniffs just inches above and insects emerge, tempting Frodo to give in to the ring. Good thing Sam is there to keep him in check. The two come even closer to capture in the following film, but this time around, they have a trusty elven cloak. Number 5. Smuggling Compartments, Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope.
There's no one on board, sir. According to the log, the crew abandoned ship right after takeoff.
The Millennium Falcon has everything an intergalactic smuggler could possibly need in a spacecraft. Light speed for outrunning the authorities, gun turrets for blowing up TIE fighters.
I got him! Great kid! Don't get cocky!
And most important of all, smuggling compartments for illegal goods.
There's no one here.
These compartments come in especially handy in Star Wars as the Empire apprehends the ship. Hidden under the floor, the would-be rebels manage to evade the incompetent stormtroopers.
Boy, it's lucky you had these compartments.
I use them for smuggling. I never thought I'd be smuggling myself in them. This is ridiculous.
Since a scanner crew is on the way though, Luke, Han, and the others quickly realize they need to stop hiding and start blasting.
TK421, wire 2 at your post.
Number 4. Hedge Maze, The Shining.
The walls are 13 feet high, and the hedge is about as old as the hotel itself. It's a lot of fun, but I wouldn't want to go in there unless I had an hour to spare to find my way out.
When you're a little kid, nothing's scarier than realizing your own parent is out to get you. When his axe-wielding father goes over the cuckoo's nest, young Danny attempts to lose him in the snowy hedge maze.
I'm coming!
Cold and frightened, Danny could easily run into certain death around any corner. Fortunately, the quick-thinking lad uses his environment to its full advantage and throws Daddy Dearest off track with a false trail of footprints. Jack and his sanity remain forever lost in the icy labyrinth. Number 3. Holocaust hiding places, Schindler's List. In Schindler's List, Steven Spielberg strived to authentically recreate the horrors of the Holocaust, down to the very last detail. The audience is overcome with uncertainty, fear, and grief as Jewish families try to escape the Nazis by hiding under floorboards, in pianos, and even in toilets. As careful and quiet as they are, almost nothing gets past the Nazi soldiers, who will gun innocents down upon discovery while discussing classical music.
Was ist das? Ist das Bach? Ist das Bach? Nein, Mozart. Mozart? Ja.
Much like in Roman Polanski's The Pianist, these scenes are truly shocking in just how real they feel.
Julia. Wo ist Ihr Versteck? Im Dachboden. Sagen Sie es mir.
Number 2. Kitchen Cabinet, Jurassic Park. Just when it looks like the kids are done dodging dinosaurs for the day, they're paid an unexpected visit by a couple of velociraptors. In this brilliantly staged scene from Jurassic Park, Tim and Lex attempt to crawl out of the kitchen undetected.
Follow me.
This is easier said than done, as the raptors are highly intelligent hunters. Using a ladle to draw them out, a cabinet as a hiding place, and her own reflection, Lex tricks the beasts and the audience. That raptor might not be a clever girl, but Lex definitely is. Before we call Ollie Ollie Oxenfree to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Hi. Hi. Agent 13, you are in a tree.
Number 1. Stuffed animals, E.T. the extra-terrestrial.
He won't hurt you, Gertie. He won't hurt you, Gertie.
In E.T., Elliot does everything he can to hide his friend from the adults. It appears that Elliot's mom is about to have a close encounter with E.T. upon inspecting her child's closet. Luckily, the adorable alien fits in perfectly with Raggedy Andy and various stuffed animals. In an instant, the audience goes from leaning over in suspense to laughing hysterically. Subsequently, all the kids in the audience feel the need to add an E.T. doll to their toy collection. It's merchandising hidden within a hiding place.
Too much excitement, huh? Want a Coke?
Do you agree with our list? What do you think is the greatest movie hiding place?
You're sheltering them underneath your floorboards, aren't you? Yes.
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Well, then get out! Come on! You're already 32! Oh.